The name of the first chapter, what is the name of the first chapter? Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Arjuna Vishada Yoga. What does it mean? Yoga of Arjuna's depression. I'll not tell dejection because depression. Arjuna was depressed. You will tell, is depression yoga? I thought yoga means to give joy. Is of unhappiness yoga? You are walking on the street. Somewhere you stumbled and you hurt your foot. When you stumble and immediate pain, what do you tell? First word comes out of the mouth. God, or here they tell Bapalo, Malo, mother, father. A trouble or stumbling on the way brought you to the remembrance of God or your parents. Isn't a trouble reminding you of God? Is it not yoga? So trouble is yoga. So there is trouble yoga. Okay? You have heard about the name of Mother Kunti while discussing the Mahabharata. Mother Kunti prayed to the Lord, "O Lord, give me trouble or give us trouble." Everybody prays for give me joy, give me happiness, give me success, give me job, give me family, give me child. Or you may be praying, give me realization. But she's praying, give me trouble, give us trouble, give us trouble, give us trouble. What type of prayer? He's telling, give us trouble. If there is trouble, I will remember you. If I remember you, you will be with me. If there is success, happiness, prosperity, we will forget. We might forget. Santa Kabir told, people easily remember God in trouble, but they ignore God in prosperity. दुख में सुमिरन सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई, जो सुख में सुमिरन करे, दुख काहे को होए. People forget God, remember God in difficulties, but forget in happiness and pleasure. If they can remember God in difficulties, in problem, or in happiness, in joy and pleasure, why there will be sorrow? To remember God continuously. However, Arjuna got sad. The title became Vishada. This Vishada or dejection became yoga. Be depressed, unhappy, no problem, but find a teacher with you. Arjuna was depressed, dejected, sorrowful, but he had the teacher with him. Or you have a good friend with you. There are 3 beautiful scriptures of India which started with dejection, depression. Lord Rama is depressed. Lord Rama is depressed, unhappy, introvert, no joy in eating, sitting, no motivation, no spirit to do anything. Dasarath is the king, the father, is concerned, coming and talking with Sage Vashishtha and Sage Vishwamitra in the royal council. Do you know, this is happening, what to do? Vishwamitra said, it is a blessing. You tell that somebody who is depressive is a blessing? He said, yes, it is a blessing if a depressive person can get a good guide. It happened, there is a cause. Oh, Says Vashishtha, can you take care of Lord Rama? Go and teach him yoga. And that teaching became Yoga Vashishtha, a beautiful treatise on the yoga. The second book, it is known as Devi Mahatmya Durga Saptasathi, or known as Sri Chandi. The same book, triple names. Devi Mahatmya Durga Saptasathi or Sri Chandi. In this book, if you study, you will find a king who was kicked out of his kingdom by the enemies and even his own ministers, ran away into the forest in sorrowful state. Another person who was a successful businessman, his own family members, including his wife and children, kicked him out, took out everything. You can imagine. You did everything, but now you lost everything. In spite of that, they are remembering of their kingdom, of their business, of their children. They are so sorrowful, unhappy. But fortunately, it was the blessings of the divine. They entered the hermitage of a great sage. The great sage told, sit down, do this, be free. Dejection, unhappiness. The word Vishada comes from the root verb Shad, S-H-A-D. S-H-A-D, Sad. This is the root verb. One meaning of this verb, one meaning is to sink down. Sinking down. One who is sinking down in emotion, in fear, in some psychological state, sadhatu, one is sinking down. So, vi sad gaya. So, vishada, depression, dejection, unhappiness is the state of sinking down. When one is sinking down, if another person is holding the hand, it happened to me. Do you know? I was quite young, in my early teen. I was in Puri, in the beach, and I had thought to go into the sea without knowing how to go. I went inside and inside and inside and inside. Then I found I'm lost. I was just drowned, you can imagine. I found somebody's holding my hand. Somebody's holding in my hand. When I was sinking myself down or seeing the picture of Lord Yama, at that time somebody holding my hand and lifted me up and took me out. Okay? So when one is sinking down, now what happened in modern times? People don't have time. If one is having some psychological problem or some sorrow, some unhappiness, if there is a father or a mother or a friend or somebody to share, to be with the person, to motivate the person will change.